All right, hello everyone. Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom. I'm Yushi from New York Temple. Today's Words of Wisdom is from December 4th, and it's from the Kyoten, our master's book, The Rebirth of Buddha. So here's the quote. Before you make your body beautiful, beautify your mind. Before you make your body beautiful, beautify your mind. Thank you, Master. Wow, before you make your body beautiful, beautify your mind. Ouch, I guess, for a lot of the modern day people. But so this is an excerpt from a Kyoten called The Rebirth of Buddha. And it's from a chapter where Master Okawa is talking about how after death, the only thing that we can take back with us to the spiritual world, to heaven, is our mind, our hearts, and our faith. That's the only thing we can bring back with us. It's the contents of the thoughts that you've accumulated throughout your life. That's the only thing that you can bring back with you, and that's going to be who you are. You see, in Happy Science, we are talking about a life perspective where how we live in this life is connected to how we're going to be living in the afterlife. It's just an extension. Afterlife is an extension of how we lived in this lifetime. So that's why, going back to the quote, before you make your body beautiful, beautify your mind. A lot of the modern day people are focusing on, buying good clothes, a pretty dress, makeup, getting a nice haircut, nice shoes, a watch, a wallet, a car, a nice looking house. All of these like outer appearance beauty is what a lot of people are seeking in this modern day, especially in America and in an advanced nation where we already are provided with food and shelter and the basic needs for our daily life. We are seeking for something that's beautiful, which is not necessarily bad. In Happy Science, we don't deny that kind of beauty because the essence of beauty comes from heaven. So we're not necessarily denying that. But in this, Kyoten, what Master is trying to teach us, I believe, is that don't be attached to materialistic beauty only. Don't ever forget that this lifetime is a transient lifetime. It's not forever. It's ephemeral, right? And it does not last forever. Our real life is actually in the afterlife. This life here on earth, while we have this physical body, is it's only a couple of decades. Even if you live up to 70 or 80 years, if you put that into days, that's only about 30,000 days. So it's like our life is like an hourglass of a sand coming down every day, and our time's limited. And also, we cannot, as Buddha has taught us from the ancient times, and Master Okawa is teaching us again now, is that we cannot win against growing old. Unfortunately, we cannot win against it. And eventually, we're all going to die, right? And in the end, our report card of life is all about how beautiful our minds are. And what is the way to beautify our mind then? In simple terms, Master has taught us that if you are able to live a life and at the end of your life, people were happy to have met you. People are appreciative towards you. If people are grateful to you, that means that you've lived a beautiful life. So that's the essence. Are you living a life where other people are grateful to? And living each day, in order to reach that state, we have to live each day with giving love, caring for other people, living a selfless life. Fighting against our animalistic behavior of wanting something for ourselves first instead of others. Fight against that instinct, that animal biological instinct. And by believing in Happy Science terms, by believing in God, and by awakening to how much we are loved by God, and awakening to the fact that we're not living our lives, but God is allowing us to live, then we can truly start giving love and start beautifying our minds, which will last forever. And another interesting teachings of happy science is that our minds is actually connected to our physical body. And Abraham Lincoln, I believe, said this too, but by the age of 40, you have to be responsible for your face, how you look. So what he's saying is that your personality gradually but surely shows up on your face and how your facial expression, how you look. So if you have a nice, kind-looking face, it means that you were doing a good job in your life. So where I wanted to get to with this is that true beauty comes from the heart, and it will appear into your physical body too. Let me end today's words of wisdom by quoting again. Before you make your body beautiful, beautify your mind. Thank you very much.